With all the resources available today, you can easily market your business online. One of the biggest tools that we can use in doing so is social media. Social media can be a very valuable and useful tool, and you could drive a lot of traffic to your business using it, but it can be a bit complex to get started. In this video, I'll talk about 5 social media marketing mistakes that you'll want to avoid. The first one is not using paid advertising. If you have the budget for it, even if it's only $100, you should really try to leverage paid advertising. By doing so, you can target specific audiences of people with specific content that can drive more views, more traffic, and just more visits to your website through social media. On a platform like Facebook, you can pay to boost or promote posts, which means you set aside a daily budget. Facebook charges you that amount every day for a set number of days, and your content is promoted to users that fit certain criteria based on their age, location, interests. You can really fine-tune it. A lot of people don't want to hear this, but paid traffic is the best way to get a lot of views fast. The second mistake is using the wrong medium. So this is where we get a little bit of context, and this is where we try to read the room. You have to think about the business you're in and the audience that you're targeting. It's more than likely that if you're targeting millennials, Twitter and Instagram would be a pretty hot place to go. If you're targeting to market towards middle-aged individuals, Facebook might be a better choice. Like I said, it also depends on the nature of your business. Say you have a company that sells crafts. You might want to go on a platform like Pinterest, as a matter of fact, because that's where a lot of people get ideas for crafts and different projects as such. There's no perfect platform, but by using the right medium, you can really optimize your online presence, and you can make content and go after the right people. As another quick example, YouTube, for instance, is a place where you can target. As another quick example, YouTube, for instance, is a place where you can market your business. But you must understand, YouTube has a predominantly male audience. It's over 50 or 60%. I think it's around 70% male. So if your products are targeted towards women, you may not want to use YouTube as your primary marketing medium. The third mistake is not having a strategy. Your content and everything that you publish should be planned out in advance. This includes thinking about the different types of posts that you want to publish and the different types of advertisements that you want to create, the different types of people you're looking to connect with each specific post, and the different campaigns you're running. You're also going to want to include a content calendar. You should always be at least 2 weeks out on your content. You should have plenty in the hopper so that, say for instance, you get sick one day, you're not feeling well, you really don't have it in you to make a social media post and write up some copy. You already have a wide collection of stuff that you can post. It's scheduled out in advance and you have nothing to worry about. If you don't have a plan, if you don't have a strategy, it's simply not going to work. You can take that from me. The fourth mistake is not using visual content. So there are definitely certain cases where a text post works, and there are certain platforms where they work better than others. For example, if you are marketing your business, your services as a solopreneur on LinkedIn, longer form text posts seem to perform pretty well, so long as you do them right. But on platforms like Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and Pinterest, it's going to be a highly visual environment. You're going to want to draw people in using nice graphics. You're going to want to tell them what they want to hear with your visuals. It's super easy to get started doing this. There's a free tool out there right now called Canva that you can use. If you go to canva.com, you can create an account, and with their free plan, you have access to some very powerful and very easy to use graphic design tools that you can use to start making content tomorrow. You don't have to be a professional designer to get started. As long as you can understand a little bit about color and design and fonts, you can make it happen. As a quick tip, remember, when making posts for social media on platforms like Facebook and Instagram, you're going to want to make the dimensions of your posts 1080 by 1080 pixels. Okay, and the fifth mistake is not tracking your metrics. You should be every day, or at least a couple times a week, looking at your analytics. How many page views are you getting? How many impressions are you getting? What's your page reach? How many likes do you have? How many followers do you have? You need to look at that. If you're not tracking it, you don't care about it. It's as simple as creating a spreadsheet and logging in every day just to check your numbers. That way you can track your growth over time, you can create graphs, and it's also kind of exciting to watch your page go from 0 to 1,000 followers in, however long. Now, all of this being said, social media marketing is a tricky game. It's accessible, it's easy to get started, but in the long term, you really need to understand the strategies. If you run your own business, you probably don't have too much time for all of this. So that's why you should consider getting help from social media marketers. In review, the 5 social media marketing mistakes to avoid are not using paid advertising, using the wrong medium, not having a strategy, not using visual content, and not tracking your analytics. Things in social media marketing are very fast-paced. Things are changing constantly. Algorithms, techniques, strategies, platforms, it's all very fluid. It's incredibly fast-paced. So you're going to want to keep up on news on what's going on these different platforms, and you're going to want to keep yourself informed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share your feedback in the comments section below. Consider leaving me a like or subscribing to the channel. And visit our website, avistechwebsolutions.com, if there's anything else that we could help you with. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.